Today, I wanted to take a moment and just say hi and update you guys about my sugar detox. And I wanted to talk to you about a couple different things today. I was going to do a blog post about forgiveness, and then I went to yoga and I study with the amazing and impactful Vera Lester, and she spoke a lot today about listening. And so I'm going to just combine all three of those things into one blog post and hope it's, not too much information. So, sugar detox. It's going pretty good. I realize that I'm sort of cheating because I put a drop of milk um, a few times a day in my tea. And and milk actually has refined sugar in it. So I'm working on cutting out the sugar. Also, I've been really indulging in these figgy pops. I get them at Costco and there's no refined sugar, but they're these little balls of goodness, and they have figs and dates and walnuts and coconut, and they're so yummy, but I eat them nonstop, and I have literally developed a figgy pop baby in my stomach. So it's time to let go of the figgy pops, and so I'll be phasing out the figgy pops and the milk. I believe in phases rather than just going cold turkey. For me, that works better. Some people have to go cold turkey, but I'm not a fan of the detox, the severe detox symptoms like massive headaches and things like that. So I think, as I can do the milk cold turkey because I haven't had that much with the figgy pops. I need to wean off the figgy pops. So, if you're looking for a refined sugar replacement, they're awesome. Um, they're really amazing. So I think they're sweetened with maple syrup, organic maple syrup, and that's what's in the Master Cleanse. So maple syrup has a lot of good properties for you. Um, what else? I definitely lost some weight. I haven't really weighed myself, but I know at least I've lost 8 pounds, which isn't a ton, but for someone like me, I'm only 5'4", and I didn't have a ton of weight to lose. So I think that's pretty good. I feel better. My clothes fit better. Everything feels really good, except for that figgy pop baby that I've developed in the last 3 weeks. So got to get on that. That that baby don't feel good. Um, yeah, I mean my skin's good. I think the dairy with the milk is kind of causing a little bit of breakouts, but I feel like I think clearer, and just overall feeling really good. And so I think it's going well. This is a lifestyle change for me, so I'm not going back. Um, I'm only gonna keep getting my diet better. And if I have, a day where I indulge, that's life. But overall, I just want to keep sugar kind of out of my diet and dairy. I don't think dairy is very good, but you can do your own research and form your own opinions about that. Um, so I wanted to talk to you about forgiveness. I think it's so important that we not only forgive ourselves, but we forgive those who are closest to us. Um, Oftentimes, we sort of hold everyone up around us to this standard of perfection, and it's really unachievable. So it just creates a lot of conflict in our relationships when you expect someone to be perfect, because that's not how we're made. No one's perfect, and okay, I'm speaking from personal experience, so you may not do this at all, but I have a lot of perfection tendencies, so I expect everyone around me to also be perfect, but no one's perfect, and we're all, our own people. And so it's really important that you kind of forgive yourself for not being perfect if you are like me and trying to achieve this perfection, because it's unachievable. And so we're all perfectly imperfect. It's one of my favorite sayings right now. And when you start having that negative self talk and you're beating yourself up for something, just remember how you would talk to your best friend. If your best friend starts beating themselves up, you would say, "Hey, wait a minute, you're amazing, you're great." That's how you really need to talk to yourself every day. There's been a lot of studies done on water, the cells of water, when it's prayed over and when it's um, kind of harassed or spoken badly to, and the cells change, the water molecules change, and when they're praised and told that they're loved, and you ask for forgiveness because we have polluted our water systems pretty badly. The water molecules flourish and they look like a snowflake. And when you talk badly to them and you spurt hate and, speak illy, um, they look like cancer cells. And I think that's pretty powerful because we're made up of mostly water. So if you're speaking bad to yourself every day, your cells are not going to feel good. They're going to look ugly and you're going to feel ugly. And so it's really important that you're kind to yourself and that you give yourself, some forgiveness every day for, mistakes that you made, or maybe, you're setting all these goals, especially in the new year. We have a tendency to set a lot of goals. And if you fall off the wagon, whatever it may be, it's okay. You're trying, get back on and keep going. So you just have to keep going and be kind to yourself. And I loved a book called Creative Visualization by Shakti Gawain, and it is such an inspiration to me. It talks a lot about positive affirmations. So if you're unsure of what that is, please check that book out, and it really explains it very well. And it speaks a lot about the law of attraction, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. The Secret. So that's what that book, talks about as well. Not The Secret, but it's the same principle. Um, And so, yeah, it's really important to practice forgiveness in your daily life, and you can kind of visualize yourself as like a little child and giving yourself a hug. Be really kind to yourself. So today in yoga, we talked a lot about listening and really slowing down to listen to your body. And what is your body telling you? What does your body need? And also in yoga, you really do have to practice listening. And because the instructor, for me, it's Vera, and she's giving, she's guiding us through these poses. And I often find myself that I'll be in a pose, and then all of a sudden the pose is over and they're onto a new pose, and I'm still in that same pose, and I realize that I wasn't listening. And, listening is the best gift we can give ourselves, listening to our mind and our body and what we need. And it's also the best gift you can give your loved ones, is to really stop what you're doing when they're talking and listen, truly listen to what they're saying and what they need. And our children, so often we're busy. We're busy, busy, busy. We're busy with our phones. We're busy cooking. We're busy running errands. We're busy in this modern society. We've become very, very busy. And for me, I try to make a point at night and in the mornings when I first wake up and before I go to sleep to turn off all my technology. Now, this doesn't always work, but it's amazing what our technology is sort of telling us to think and how to feel. You're scrolling through Facebook and you're kind of bombarded with all this news feed, or you have a 24-hour news cycle, with Fox News or CNN, and the TV's on. And so they're really shaping your thoughts. So it's important to get back to yourself and remember what your own thoughts are about life, and just give yourself that time to reflect and to manifest what you really want in your life. And it helps me, so it may help you as well. It's all your own journey. We're all on this journey together and separate, so find your own way. But take a moment to slow down, to listen to yourself and forgive yourself and those closest to you. You guys have a very blessed Sunday, and I'll check in with you soon. I'm updating my website every day, so keep checking in, and thank you. Thank you for following me on this journey.